Yo, what is up, everybody? It's P-Side. Welcome to another video. We got fan favorite Jesse back on the channel
sure do.
with another deck profile. You did pretty good today. I think X1.
I think I won the whole thing actually. Hey,
Yeah, I think you won. I think you won.
X-1. Crystron. It's not dragons, but there's dragons in there.
Oh yeah, cannot wait.
So anyway, this is Horus Crystron. We started with the Horus package. It's 4 cards. I don't want to sign a whole adventure engine.
Yeah.
Coolest thing ever in the game. Draws you 1, adds the gold or king sarcophagus. So this is great because you pitch your Crystron monsters. Those like to be in the grave.
Yes.
And you just get these big bodies. And honestly, this has been more valuable as just having these on board because people have been interacting with my stuff. And then they're just like sending cards from grave. Or the Happy has been insane recycling pieces back to my hand or recycling their combo pieces back into their deck. So
Broken, dude. I love that.
Literally 5 cards. It's not that broke. I don't know. I did better than Eric today, so I don't think he should be talking.
Shout out to Rival Eric.
Yeah, so we'll go on to the Crystron part now. It is 3 of the Tristaros, my bad. I'm not used to the TCG change. It's weird.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, people like to play this at 2, and I get it because it's technically not a starter.
Yeah.
I like seeing him because immediately if you normal summon this, people are going to just instantly be hesitant to do anything. Because this, on any card activation or effect they do, you can just chain to synchro out. So that's just turboing into your game plan. But again, that's another name or Crystron thing that you can send with the Solfefnir. So I just like to max out on that because of not only does it stop people, it plays a mental game of like, I don't want to do anything to your board, but also you need names to pitch with Solfefnir. And you play it at 3, so you might as well. Then on to 2 Sulfador. You really don't need to resolve the dump more than once, so 2 is fine. And it isn't a starter by itself because you need another Crystron thing. But again, max out on Tristaros. 3 Smiger, 1 Thicefern, 1 Citri. RIP, it used to be a $20 card.
Yeah, then they reprinted it in OTS 27, right?
Yeah, I mean, we knew they were going to do that.
Yeah, they had to.
Then we'll go on to spells. We've got 3 of the Inclusion. This searches on activation any Crystron card. It's pretty awesome.
Consistent.
And then if they try to battle, protects Crystron monsters from battle destruction once per turn.
Nice.
So some people don't read cards, and that works in your favor. And then Burial and Called By because you need to. And then 2 Talents, great card in this format.
Yeah.
3 Droplet because again, if you send cards that like to be in the grave as cost, then Droplets is just free.
Shout out to Drytron.
And 1 Cluster because this is like the bread and butter of the whole like grind game plan. Recycles your banished stuff back. Then you just kind of
pop a card, right?
Yeah, you pop a card. If you control a Crystron Synchro, you pop 2.
That's broken.
Kind of just infinite, like a glitch, you know. We discovered. Yeah.
Infinite money glitch.
Exactly. And then these are just hand traps or / non-engine.
Astral.
Veiler.
Imperm.
12
okay, nice.
is fine. You got plenty of room. You can do whatever you want with it.
12 in how many cards in main deck?
41.
Okay,
Yeah.
not bad, not bad.
We'll go into the extra deck monsters. 2 of the Eloskeldus now. 2 is enough. On summon, adds a card back. On synchro summon specifically.
Yeah.
Adds a card from grave or banish, specifically Crystrons. But then when it is destroyed, like by Tristaros, you can summon up to 2 from deck off the Tristaros, and then this will bring 1 back itself. So it's like, that's how you get your Nova plays going into infinity. Then 1 of the Chenbara. This is the only level 5 I play. You can play, there's a Speedroid card out there that modulates levels, so like that'll kill Ryzeal because they won't be level 4s anymore.
Oh, very strong.
I don't own it and I don't care. It's Saturday, but this represents 46 damage on board, if I'm not mistaken, which the only problem with Crystron is it does have a hard time closing out games on the crackback.
Yeah.
So establishing this means you've already just shaved off half their life there through helping.
Yes.
2 of the Dawn Dragster.
Dawn Drag.
Got to have a Spell and Trap Negate. It's free. It's a machine. And then a Samurai Destroyer. This is specifically for when you have Tristaros on board. They chain Nib. You chain Tristaros. Bring out a level 5. Go into this. As soon as that Nib tributes this off, you can bring back a machine monster. So
Nice.
never punish.
Yeah, so you can actually use its effect to bring back a different machine. That's awesome.
Yeah, you bring back, like, if they nib you on Nova, which they shouldn't do for another reason. We'll talk about that, though.
Yes.
You could Samurai Destroyer, bring back that Nova, and just like, slap.
That's so
Take
funny,
the nib,
dude.
thanks.
That's so funny.
And then the Quandra, God, Dambadex.
Oh, yes.
It banishes the, so.
Quadriplegic.
I'm not even going to try. My head hurts already. I on the 2 links, the Clockwork Knight. This is really for just Smyger if you have to normal summon him.
Okay, any machine. Nice.
Yeah, so then you link him off and then Smyger Effect Engrave. That's technically a starter. SP Little Knight, this card never really comes up. You're always locked into machines after the Sulfador anyway. But you still have ample opportunity to make it. It's just, I never want to.
Yeah.
And you could cut, the next card would be Makaba.
Yes.
You could cut it, but I already know the day you cut it, you'll run into the one idiot who nibs you on the Nova. So that's why I'm like, just keep it in there. You won't, you know, just...
It's also good against Dogmatica Maximus too, right?
Yeah, but you don't make it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just... Anyway, Cyber, Dragon, Nova, and Infinity, obviously. So there's a dragon. There's a dragon. For anyone wondering,
Yes,
yeah,
there's a dragon.
Ignore the fact it's a machine. Yeah. And then these are great cards.
Yes, rank 8.
Monster Negate. And then I always make this game 1 if I open the Horus because I want to know what they're on.
Yes,
So middle of the top
very
4,
good.
that'll find like a Sulfafnir or Sulfador or whatever.
And then you take their Fenrir.
Sure, why not? I don't care. And then obviously it just loads your graveyard a little bit more, assuming you didn't just whiff on all hand traps or whatever. But
Yeah.
Zombie Vampire is good, and then obviously Nib Proof for the other guy, and then Typhon is the last.
Oh
card.
yes, Typhon's so good.
And we'll go into the side deck real quick. It's very standard. It's just like,
Of course.
just cards. Back row hate because
Cosmic Cycle,
this is great
Blast
against,
from the Past.
Yeah, great against Blue Eyes. Just get that True Light out of
Yeah.
there. Ulti Slayer because I can make well enough use of it. I have a pretty diverse extra deck. 3 Nib. Nib felt better in the side today than in the main.
Okay.
3 Lancia. Chaos Hunter is really bad, so I'll just back on the Lancia and only Lancia. And then Judgment because Board Breakers are back in.
Woo!
That's the deck.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So much congrats to you, fan favorite Jesse.
Undefeated, undisputed.
Basically, yeah. Why not?
Subscribe to Jesse's channel. I'll be putting it into the description. So we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Subscribe to PSI YGO.
Thank you.